Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the Kennedy half dollar from 1972D, a coin that may look ordinary in dirty or circulated condition, but could still hide surprising value. We'll explore its history, rare errors, collector demand, auction prices, and the secrets that make this classic American half dollar so popular among collectors. So grab your coins, sit back, and let's uncover the hidden story behind this incredible piece of American history. Top 4 First coins. The Kennedy half dollar is one of the most interesting modern American coins that collectors still search for today, especially in old collections, coin jars, and bank rolls. Even though millions of these coins were produced, many people are surprised to learn that certain examples in high grades or with rare mint errors can still be worth far more than face value. The 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar was struck during a fascinating period in American history, when the United States was moving away from silver coinage and entering a completely new era of modern coins. Because this coin carries the image of President John F. Kennedy, it also holds strong emotional and historical value for collectors. Many people saved Kennedy half dollars as keepsakes after Kennedy's tragic assassination in 1963, and that popularity continues today. Even dirty or heavily circulated examples attract attention, because collectors know valuable varieties and errors can sometimes hide under years of wear and tunning. The history of the 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar begins with the creation of the Kennedy half dollar series in 1964. After President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in November 1963, the United States government moved quickly to honor him on circulating coinage. The Franklin half dollar design was removed, and within months the Kennedy half dollar entered production. Americans immediately began hoarding the coins because Kennedy was deeply admired across the country. By 1972, the series had already become one of the most recognized coins in America. The year 1972 itself was historically important in the United States. The country was experiencing major political and economic changes. The Apollo space program was still fresh in people's minds, and inflation concerns were beginning to grow. During this period, half dollars were not widely used in everyday commerce anymore, which meant many coins were stored away instead of heavily circulated. That is one reason collectors today can still find decent examples of 1972 D. Kennedy halves. The design of the coin is one of the most iconic in United States coin history. The front of the coin, known as the obverse, features a left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy. This portrait was designed by Gilroy Roberts, who based the image on a presidential medal he had previously created. Kennedy's strong facial profile gives the coin a dignified appearance that collectors still admire today. Around the portrait are the words Liberty, the date 1972, and the national motto In God We Trust. The reverse design was created by Frank Gasparo and shows the presidential seal of the United States. An eagle spreads its wings while holding arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing military strength and peace. Surrounding the eagle are stars representing the states. The coin was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition instead of silver. It contains an outer layer of copper-nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin weighs 11.34 grams and measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter. Although it does not contain silver like the early 1964 issues, its large size and historical importance still make it popular with collectors. The D mint mark on the 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar represents the United States Mint in Denver, Colorado, where the coin was produced. The mint mark can be found on the obverse beneath Kennedy's neck. Coins from different mint locations sometimes show differences in strike quality, rarity, and collector demand. In 1972, Kennedy half dollars were also produced in Philadelphia, which at the time often used no mint mark, and in San Francisco for special collector proof coins. The Denver Mint generally produced coins in huge quantities, making most 1972 D half dollars common in circulated grades. However, certain high-grade Denver coins with sharp details and strong luster can still command premium prices because finding flawless examples becomes much harder as grades increase. The mintage of the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar was extremely high, with over 141 million coins produced. Because of this enormous production number, the coin is considered common in circulated condition. It is not a key date in the Kennedy half-dollar series, but that does not mean it is worthless. Many modern coin collectors build complete Kennedy half-dollar sets, and every date and mint mark is necessary to complete those collections. While worn examples are easy to find, superb mint state examples with beautiful surfaces, strong strikes, and no major marks become significantly scarcer. That difference between common circulated coins and rare high-grade specimens is one reason values can vary so much. Today, a dirty or heavily circulated 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar is usually worth around face value to about $1 or $2 depending on condition and collector interest. In poor condition with heavy wear, scratches, and discoloration, the coin generally trades close to 50 cents to $1. In normal circulated condition with moderate wear, values often range from $1 to $3. Fine condition examples with clearer details may bring $3 to $5. Extremely fine coins showing only light wear can sometimes sell for $5 to $10. Uncirculated examples with original mint luster are far more desirable and often range from $10 to $30 depending on quality. In higher mint state grades such as MS65 or MS66, prices can rise into the hundreds because truly clean examples are difficult to locate. Exceptional registry quality pieces certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC have sold for several $100s at auction. Coins with major mint errors or extraordinary condition can sell for even more. Values always depend heavily on grade, eye appeal, rarity, and whether the coin has been professionally authenticated. One of the most exciting parts of collecting the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar is searching for rare mint errors and varieties. Collectors constantly examine these coins for doubled dies, where lettering or numbers appear doubled because of die misalignment during production. Off-center strikes are also popular because part of the design is missing due to improper alignment during striking. Clipped planchet errors happen when part of the coin blank is missing before striking, creating unusual curved shapes. Broad strikes occur when the retaining collar fails, causing the coin to spread wider than normal. Rotated dies can produce coins where the front and back designs are misaligned. Die cracks, cuds, and grease-filled dies can also create unusual appearances that collectors enjoy. Wrong planchet errors are among the rarest possibilities. In those cases, the coin may have been struck on a blank intended for another denomination. Major authenticated errors can dramatically increase value, even on common-date Kennedy halves like the 1972 D. One reason this coin remains exciting is that examples can still occasionally be found in circulation or hidden away in old collections. Because half-dollars are not commonly used in everyday transactions anymore, many people forget they even exist. That creates a treasure-hunting opportunity for collectors searching through bank rolls, estate sales, inherited coin jars, flea markets, and old family boxes. Sometimes people spend old collections without realizing certain coins could hold collector value. While finding a rare high-grade or error coin is not common, it absolutely still happens. Many experienced coin hunters continue searching Kennedy half-dollars because of the possibility of discovering overlooked varieties or premium condition examples. Before selling a 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar, collectors should carefully inspect the coin under good lighting. It is important to look for strong detail in Kennedy's hair, sharp lettering, attractive luster, and possible errors. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is cleaning coins. Cleaning almost always damages collector value because it leaves unnatural scratches and surfaces. Even dirty coins should usually remain untouched until examined by an expert. Proper storage is also important. Collectors often use coin flips, holders, or airtight capsules to protect surfaces from moisture and fingerprints. If a coin appears unusually sharp, brilliant, or strange, it may be worth submitting to a professional grading service for authentication and grading. The investment potential of the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar is steady rather than explosive. Since the coin is common in lower grades, ordinary circulated examples are unlikely to become extremely valuable. However, demand for Kennedy half dollars remains strong because the series is historically important and widely collected. High-grade certified coins continue to attract serious collectors, especially those building registry sets. Error coins are another area where demand remains strong because collectors enjoy unique mint mistakes. As interest in modern coin collecting continues growing through online videos, auctions, and social media, more people are learning about coins like the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar. That ongoing interest helps support long-term collector demand. There are many fun facts about the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar that casual collectors may not know. Even though the half dollar still technically circulates today, most Americans rarely see one in everyday use. Many casinos once used Kennedy half dollars heavily in slot machines before gaming technology changed. Another interesting fact is that people hoarded Kennedy halves for decades because of emotional attachment to President Kennedy, which reduced circulation dramatically. Some collectors also enjoy searching Kennedy halves for silver because 1964 issues were 90% silver, and 1965 through 1970 versions still contained 40% silver. Although the 1972 D contains no silver, it remains connected to that famous and beloved series. If you enjoyed learning about the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more rare coin discoveries and hidden treasure stories. Comment below if you have ever found a Kennedy half dollar in circulation or inherited old coins from family members. And most importantly, start checking your own coin jars, old boxes, and pocket change today because you never know when a valuable coin could be hiding in plain sight. Next coin, the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar, is one of the most interesting modern American coins that collectors still search for today, especially in circulated and dirty condition finds. Many people overlook these large 50-cent coins because they are not commonly used in everyday shopping anymore, but hidden among old coin jars, estate collections, bank rolls, and inherited boxes. Some Kennedy half dollars can carry surprising collector value. The 1974 D issue was struck at the famous Denver Mint during a time when the United States was going through major economic changes, inflation concerns, and a growing interest in coin collecting. For YouTube viewers and beginner collectors, this coin is exciting because even worn examples can still attract attention, while rare high-grade pieces and error varieties may sell for far more than face value. Dirty condition coins are especially interesting because many collectors discover them exactly that way before realizing what they actually have. The history of the Kennedy half dollar began after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. The American public wanted a lasting tribute to the beloved president, and the United States Mint quickly replaced the Franklin half dollar with the new Kennedy design in 1964. The coin became an emotional national symbol almost immediately. By 1974, the series had already become one of the most collected modern U.S. coin programs. The 1974 D Kennedy half dollar was produced during an important era in American history marked by political tension, economic inflation, and rising silver prices. Earlier Kennedy half dollars contained silver, but by 1971, the mint had changed the coins to copper-nickel clad composition because silver became too expensive for circulation coinage. Even though the 1974 D contains no silver, collectors still hunt for it because of condition rarity, mint errors, and the popularity of the Kennedy series itself. During the 1970s, many Americans saved Kennedy half dollars instead of spending them, which helped preserve countless examples for future collectors. The design of the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. The front, known as the obverse, features the left-facing portrait of President Kennedy designed by sculptor Gilroy Roberts. Kennedy's portrait shows sharp hair details, strong facial lines, and a presidential appearance that many collectors admire. Around the portrait are the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1974. The reverse side was designed by Frank Gasparo and displays the presidential seal of the United States. The design includes a heraldic eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing military strength and peace. Above the eagle are stars forming a circle, creating a powerful patriotic image. The coin is made from a copper-nickel clad composition with an inner copper core. It weighs 11.34 grams and measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter, making it larger than quarters and dimes. One special feature collectors often examine is the sharpness of Kennedy's hair above the ear, because that area helps determine high-grade quality. The D mint mark on the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar shows that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. On Kennedy half dollars from this period, the mint mark appears on the obverse below Kennedy's neck and above the date area. The Denver Mint produced huge numbers of half dollars during the 1970s, but mint location still matters to collectors because strike quality varied between facilities. Denver coins from 1974 are generally common in circulated grades, but sharply struck examples with brilliant surfaces and few contact marks become much harder to find. Unlike some earlier U.S. coins, there is no famous, missing mint mark. Variety officially recognized for the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar, but collectors still search carefully for weak or filled mint marks caused by grease-filled dies or striking problems. The mintage of the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar was extremely high, with more than 79 million coins produced. Because of this large production number, the coin is considered common in lower grades and circulated conditions. However, the story changes dramatically when collectors search for premium mint state examples. Many coins from this era were poorly handled in bags and storage containers, causing scratches, dull surfaces, and heavy marks even before entering circulation. As a result, truly high-end uncirculated examples with exceptional luster and strong strikes are much scarcer than many people realize. This is why grading becomes extremely important for the 1974 D issue. In today's market, values for the 1974 D Kennedy half dollar depend heavily on condition, eye appeal, and possible errors. A heavily worn or dirty coin in poor condition is usually worth only face value or slightly more, around 50 cents to $1. In normal circulated condition, most examples sell for about $1 to $3 depending on appearance. Fine condition pieces with stronger details may bring around $3 to $5. Extremely fine examples with lighter wear and better surfaces can reach $5 to $10. Uncirculated coins become more valuable because collectors want bright, original examples without damage. Lower mint state grades often sell between $10 and $30, while premium certified mint state coins can rise dramatically. Superb gem quality examples graded MS-67 or better have sold for hundreds, and sometimes even thousands of dollars at major auctions, because truly flawless survivors are rare for this issue. Auction prices fluctuate based on demand, grading company certification, and overall market trends, but high-end registry quality pieces continue attracting serious competition from advanced Kennedy half-dollar collectors. One of the biggest reasons collectors search through dirty Kennedy half dollars is the possibility of discovering valuable mint errors and varieties. The 1974D issue is known for several collectible errors that can increase value significantly. Double die varieties may show slight doubling in lettering or numbers, especially around the date and inscriptions. Off-center strikes are also collected because part of the design is missing due to improper alignment during striking. Clipped planchet errors occur when the coin blank is improperly cut, leaving a curved missing section. Die cracks may appear as raised lines across the surface and can attract collectors when dramatic enough. Broad strike errors happen when the collar fails during striking, creating a coin without a proper edge rim. Rotated die errors are another possibility, where the reverse design is not correctly aligned with the obverse. Wrong planchet strikes are especially rare and can command strong premiums if authenticated, because dirty conditions sometimes hide these errors. Experienced collectors often inspect old half-dollars carefully before cleaning or selling them. The hidden treasure appeal of the 1974D Kennedy half-dollar remains very strong even today. Unlike many older silver coins that disappeared from circulation decades ago, Kennedy half-dollars still occasionally appear in bank rolls, casino change, estate sales, flea markets, and inherited family collections. Some people ignore half-dollars entirely because they are not commonly used in daily transactions, which creates opportunities for collectors willing to search through rolls from banks. Many exciting discoveries have been made in mixed coin lots and old jars where owners never checked dates or mint marks carefully. Although most 1974D examples are common, finding a beautiful uncirculated coin or a rare error variety in circulation still creates excitement among collectors and YouTube audiences alike. Collectors should always examine a 1974D Kennedy half-dollar carefully before selling or cleaning it. Cleaning is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make because harsh polishing or scrubbing can permanently damage the original surfaces and reduce collector value. Even dirty coins may carry more value with natural tunning and untouched surfaces than artificially cleaned examples. Grading is also extremely important because small differences in condition can change value dramatically. Collectors should check Kennedy's hair details, cheek surfaces, and the eagle feathers on the reverse for wear and marks. Storing coins safely in holders, flips, or protective capsules helps preserve condition and prevents further damage from moisture or fingerprints. The investment potential of the 1974D Kennedy half-dollar is tied mostly to high-grade certified examples and rare error coins. Common circulated pieces are unlikely to become extremely valuable because of the large surviving population, but demand for top-quality Kennedy half-dollars continues growing among modern coin collectors. Registry set competition has pushed prices higher for superb gem examples, especially coins with exceptional luster and strike quality. Interest in Kennedy memorabilia, American history, and modern coin collecting also supports long-term collector demand. While this coin should not be viewed as a guaranteed financial investment, premium condition examples and major errors may continue appreciating as collectors compete for the best surviving pieces. There are many fun facts about the 1974D Kennedy half-dollar that surprise collectors. Even though the coin contains no silver, many people still mistakenly save them thinking all Kennedy half-dollars are silver. The half-dollar denomination itself has become unusual in American commerce, making younger generations less familiar with the coin. Another interesting fact is that many 1970s Kennedy half-dollars spent years sitting in government storage, because public demand for half-dollars declined sharply after the silver era ended. Some collectors also enjoy searching for attractive natural tunning on older Kennedy coins, where rainbow colors develop over decades of storage. As you can see, the 1974D Kennedy half-dollar may look like an ordinary old 50-cent coin in dirty condition, but hidden behind that worn surface could be an important collectible, a valuable mint error, or even a high-grade survivor worth serious money. That is why collectors continue searching through old coin jars, bank rolls, and inherited collections every single day. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating Kennedy half-dollar, make sure to like the video, leave a comment with your favorite coin discovery, and subscribe for more rare coin history, values, and hidden treasure hunts. And most importantly, check your own coins carefully today because the next valuable Kennedy half-dollar could already be sitting in your pocket or collection right now.